Welcome guys to this video. We're starting here in Coober Pedy on our trip across the Simpson Desert. So we'll take a look around Coober Pedy first, and then we'll head up on to the Oodnadatta track before spending the first night at Dalhousie Springs. So yeah, this trip is crossing the Simpson. So hopefully we can do it in 4 days, but it's no rush. If it's 5 days, it's 5 days. Unfortunately, we've hit another COVID lockdown, so the whole country's in lockdown at the moment, so except for South Australia and Tasmania, and I'm not sure if we actually can cross into Queensland yet, so we'll see as we get along if we can do that. I tried to get onto the Queensland border pass, but yeah, they won't allow you to do it more than 3 days out, which is going to be useless because we'll be in the middle of the Simpson Desert then. So I'll see if Mt.Dare, might give them a ring and see if I can cross into the Birdsall. If not, plan B will be at Popel's Corner. We'll head south along the K1 line, back onto the Birdsall track and head into Mungerannie. Hopefully we have enough fuel. I'll have to do a few calculations at Untitled, make sure we've got enough fuel. So here we are at Coober Pedy, and we'll just take a quick look around Coober Pedy before we head out to Oodnadatta. See you out there. Coober Pedy was established in 1915 and has a population of approximately 2,000 people, with 80% living underground in their dugouts. This is due to the extreme temperatures in summer, which regularly get into the 50s. Also during winter it gets extremely cold at night. In their dugout homes the temperature is between 18 and 24 C all year round. If you are ever in Coober Pedy, I recommend you stay in one of the underground hotels for at least one night, or visit the underground chapel, or grab a cocktail or a beer in the underground bar. Coober Pedy is famous for its opals, which are sent all over the world, and you can check them out either in one of the many opal shops in the main street, or on one of the many underground mine tours. Well, I hope you liked this quick tour of Coober Pedy. Now we need to leave town and head for Dalhousie Springs after filling up on diesel at Oodnadatta's Pink Roadhouse. Well, we're now on the Oodnadatta track from Coober Pedy, and the first 40 kilometres is a sealed road, and I don't think it's going to be too long before the whole section is sealed. The dirt section is quite rough and corrugated, and yeah, drive to conditions when you're on this section because it is quite corrugated and not pleasant to drive. Well, we made it into Oodnadatta. Now we're heading out to Mt.Dare and set up camp at Dalhousie Springs tonight. Well, the track's really deteriorated after we passed Hamilton Station. It's really rocky and rutted out. You can see they've had a lot of rain through here, and the track's very rocky. So if you come this way, make sure you've got some good off-road tyres. Keep your speeds down. We're about 100 kilometres from Mt.Dare, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon, so we should just get there before it's dark, and I'll make a decision there, either to camp there tonight or fuel up and head out to Dalhousie Springs. But it'll be dark before we head out there, so see how we go. Yeah, I've certainly had some rain along the Oodnadatta track. We're about 100 k's from Mt.Dare on the Oodnadatta track. And there's a big water hole here. I'm not sure what it's called, but it looks pretty spectacular. Some campers over there camping. This would be a great spot for a campsite. Yeah, isn't that wonderful? You can hear the birds. It's a big water hole, maybe a kilometre long. And we just passed through there, a bit of a water crossing across up there. We just about over there, we had to cross over there. But yeah, it's on the Oodnadatta track heading towards Mt.Dare. Yeah, we've got to push on. I need to fuel up and hopefully get to Dalhousie Springs tonight. Well, this is the track out to Mt.Dare. So yeah, it's getting a little bit better, but it's still rough, corrugated, rocky, and there's not much to see. Out of Jacob's window. Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing out this way.
Didn't see any animals.
No, not seeing any animals yet.
Just starting to see cows.
Yeah, very desolate out this side of South Australia.
We saw some red flowers.
Yeah, we saw some Sture desert peas earlier. They've had a lot of rain out here a couple of weeks ago, so they brought the Sture desert peas everywhere from in between Oodnadatta and Hamilton Station. Yeah, we saw a lot, didn't we, Jacob?
Yeah.
So I'll yeah, I'll show you some photos of that, or some video. Yeah, they were very spectacular. First time that Jacob's ever seen Sture desert peas in the wild. It's only the second or third time I've ever seen them in the wild too, but they were everywhere. Oh, here we are, made it at Mt.Dare. Just on 5:30. So, huh? Hey.
There's an Australian flag. Oh, that must be old, Dad.
Yeah, well, we just made it into Mt.Dare. So I'll try and get some fuel. If I can't get fuel now, I might have to wait till the morning. I'll park up. Park up. Well, we made it into Dalhousie Springs about 8 o'clock last night and set up camp. You could hear dingoes howling all through the night. One scared the shit out of me. I was just doing something back of the car and I just felt something behind me, looked behind me, and there's a dingo sitting there about 2 metres behind me. So yeah, they're everywhere. So make sure you put your rubbish away, don't leave any shoes or anything outside. Yeah, we're just walking down, just woke up this morning, it's absolutely freezing. Oh, it only feels about 2 degrees. Yeah, we're just walking down the hot springs. Where's Jacob? Jacob's all rugged up like he's going to the snow. But yeah, we're just walking down to the hot spring now to have a look. Yeah, then we'll head back, have breakfast.
You go in the hot spring?
Yeah, and then maybe go for a swim in the hot spring. I'll warm us up, eh, Jacob? Instead of a cold shower, we'll have a warm bath.
Oh, there's some noodles.
Yeah, the people leave noodles here.
What happens if I can't fly it?
Oh, it's looking...
Huh?
You can see all the steam, I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, all the steam's rising above. Looks like it's all on fire.
Is it deep?
Yeah, deep. Just gonna have a we're just having a nice hot chocolate at the moment just to warm up, and then we'll get some breakfast on. What do you want for breakfast, Jacob?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you want cereal or do you want bacon and eggs?
Bacon.
Oh, Jacob wants bacon and eggs. He's playing with his doing donuts with his RC car. Oh, no kids, eh? Yeah, so it's a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful blue skies. So, as you see, there's just a simple camp there. Awning with a tarp coming out, stop the wind, and set up the King's double swag. So we're sleeping in that. Got a pretty good sleep last night. Wasn't too cold. Yeah, if you're out and I forgot about the Simpsons, bloody always cold out here. So should have brought another thicker blanket, but didn't get cold at all. But if it gets so much colder than it was last night, and could be in trouble. But yeah, so today we'll just have a lazy morning, have some breakfast, and we'll go swim in the springs, hot springs, and then we'll head into the Simpson on day one. There you go, Jacob. What do you think of your bacon and egg sandwich?
Good.
Good? Tastes nice? Daddy cook good? Oh, good boy. Alright, we'll eat that and then we'll go for a swim in the hot spring, eh?
Yep.
哎，过，哎，他们快下来，太美了。
深吗？
哎，一点儿有深，但是咱俩在这玩足够了，能够脚能够着底儿。你就别玩泳圈了，你就这么大，你给我泳圈给阿姨了。
小虎，
这个拿走，给我这个拿走，这个给我拿走。稍微再走。稍微上。这样我现在脚挨地了。
那也挺深的。
快下来吧，把这个拿下去。
换衣服去。放一边一会儿
来一个不够啊。
What do you think, Jacob?
Huh?
Do you think? Is that good fun? Well, we just freshened off in the Dalhousie Springs. Now we're heading off on across the Simpson. First stop will be Perney Ball, 70 kilometres away. Probably have lunch there. The track out to Perney Ball is a relatively easy drive. It started off a bit rocky and clay, and a lot of water around. And they must have had a lot of rain the last few weeks because it started to get greener, and as we got out towards Perney Ball, we saw a lot of vegetation and a lot of flowers, wild flowers come out, which was great to see in the desert. Things like Sture desert pea, daisies and other flora. The track started off quite rutted and I would say rocky and hard clay, and then it gradually got into the sand, and closer we got to Perney Ball the sand hills started getting taller. But as you can see, there's a lot of rain obviously over the last couple of weeks. It's very green, just looks like the Adelaide Hills or Victorian countryside, not a desert. Perney Ball. It's about 70 kilometres from Dalhousie Springs, and yeah, it's not much here anymore. It used to be a lot bigger than this, but obviously they've cut the water flow down to just a trickle.
There's a barn.
And that's it about there.
Yeah, there's a barn.
Yeah, so yeah, it comes out at about 80 degrees C, I think, and it stinks a little bit, smells, but yeah, it's nothing like it used to be. How you going, guys? We just set up our first night in the Simpson Desert, probably about 30 k's or 40 k's past Perney Ball, just in between two sand dunes here. So we've done probably 115 k's today from Dalhousie Springs.
Find a prickle.
Oh yeah, found a prickle. Yeah, watch out for prickles, done. There's lots of prickles. Jacob just wants to tell you there's lots of prickles in the Simpson, so be careful. No bare feet. Yeah, so we'll just setting a fire going at the moment. Just got some charcoal burning. We'll get some steaks on, but first we'll cook a cheesecake first, I think. We're not really hungry yet, so Jacob wants a cheesecake. It's Dad's specialty in the bush. So we'll cook a cheesecake, so we've got it for morning smoko tomorrow. So we're just watching the sunset go at the moment. Might stick the drone off in a second and take some aerial photos.
Dad.
So we'll just kick back and enjoy the night. I'll see how I go. I might take some video of the cheesecake if I can get a light set up. If not, I'll see you guys in the morning. We woke up on the second morning of Simpson Crossing. First thing Jacob said is, can we check the cheesecake? So we've just woken up and pulled it out the fridge, and I've cut him a slice and he can be the taste tester. Well, Jacob, you can be the taste tester of the cheesecake we cooked last night. Looks pretty good. It's a bit, I wouldn't say it's burnt on top, it's just caramelised on top, but that's perfect. Alright, taste it. What do you think? That's the cheesecake we cooked last night. Bit of caramelisation on top. Just had too many coals on top of the camp oven, but actually come out pretty good. And Jacob, what do you think? Thumbs up? Thumbs up. Well, Jacob's job is to wipe the dishes after Dad has cleaned them. It's a good idea to get your kids to do jobs around the camp. What do you think, Jacob? Good? Yeah? You have to clean your face, brush your teeth. Good boy. Well guys, we've come to the intersection of the French line and the Colson track, or the WAA line. So as you can see, head straight up, that's the French line, or WAA lines down there, or if you want to head north, Colson track up that way. We're following the French line up until we get to Popel's Corner. So yeah, if you want to head south, head WA line. But yeah, we're heading out to Popel's Corner first, then we'll head south on the K1 line to Mungerannie station. We just stopped on the side of the Simpson here just to have some lunch. Just cooking up some snags and onions and bacon for Jacob. Yeah, I just thought I'd just run you through my kitchen setup I've got in the back of the Dmax. I've used it on a few trips now, and it's working a treat. So it's the I bought the Drifta SBK small burner kitchen from Drifta, and it fits perfectly inside my ute tub, just on the side of the fridge. Easy to set up, literally 30 seconds to set up. It just slides out, and yeah, I love it. Fits all my cooking utensils in it. So we'll take a look at the small burner kitchen. Here it is here. I think it's roughly about 480mm long, it's 400mm wide and about 420mm high, so it fits perfectly in the back of the ute and doesn't move around at all. And I'll show you what it's all about. So basically you've got a drawer at the bottom here that slides out, and it comes with a tub to wash your dishes and also a hand pump, water pump. So I just normally put a drum of water here, and the tap fits in here, and you're just a hand pump. So yeah, it's perfect. The front, that slides down the front to keep it all in together. So that, and then you just slide that out and put it in the back, and that becomes the windshield as well. So yeah, it's really well thought out. It's got two big drawers here. I'm not sure what size they are, but this one here, I've got my what's that? My jet boil in there, some gas canisters, yeah, mugs, bowls, all my cooking utensils. So yeah, that fits perfectly in there. And the top drawers, yeah, just your knives, forks. I've got a whisk. Yeah, so yeah, fits everything there nicely. And they're all locked. They just push button lock. Yeah, really good. So I highly recommend this if anyone's got a ute. Put one of these in. It's really good. These just flip out and they lock in place. The legs, yeah, they just lock in place. Basically, bring it up to the back of the ute, kneel down, do the first one, fold the first leg up, then just sit on top of the ute so it doesn't fall down. Slide it in a little bit, then push the second one in, and then just slide it in. It's really easy. Having a good time, Jacob?
Huh?
Having a good time?
Yeah.
Be careful around that fire. Safety, darling.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit low. I'm not sure if you can see. See, Jacob's cooking. Jacob, you're cooking tonight?
Yeah.
Good boy. Good boy. You're the chef tonight?
On.
Yeah, your light's on. Oh, it's looking good. Chicken. So we're having chicken, and what else are you cooking? Damper. Yeah, cooking damper?
Really?
What kind of damper are you cooking? Hey?
No.
Has it got fruit in it or just plain damper? I mean, chicken's looking good. Hi guys. Well, we just started day 3. Probably been going about an hour now. I didn't take any footage earlier. All my batteries are flat on the GoPro and the cameras, so I have to charge them up. So yeah, it's actually we've been going for about an hour and a half now. We got away about 9:30 this morning. Yeah, again, just didn't rush in the morning. Just cruised. There's no rush across the desert, but yeah, yesterday was pretty easy going. The sand's pretty hard actually, so yeah, I've just done it in high range. I haven't had to go in low range yet, and I've had no troubles getting up any of the hills first go. Yeah, I've got the tyre pressures set pretty high, I thought, at 25 at the back, and I've got 20 at the front, so that seems to be going alright. So if I'm getting into any trouble, I'll let them down a bit further, but yeah, it seems to be going easy. And petrol wise, or diesel wise, since Mt.Dare I've put 2 jerry cans in. That's 40 litres, and I've done just on 310 kilometres. Yeah, so it's gone really good. The first day was pretty easy going to Perny Bore, so I was averaging nearly 10 kilometres, sorry, yeah, 10 kilometres per litre. Well, yesterday afternoon the sand dunes started getting a bit taller, so I need a bit more right foot to get up them, and I was averaging about 7.8 litres per kilometre. Sorry, 7.8 kilometres per litre, should I say. Just get up this hill. Yeah, so on day 3, at least I've got a sunny day today, so no clouds. Yesterday was all overcast, it looked like it was going to rain actually, and it got quite cool. So today's nice and sunny and warm.
It's still 10 degrees.
Yes, it's 10 degrees outside, but it feels a lot, yeah, a lot warmer than that. Yeah, so today's plan, we're about, well now, we're probably about 50 kilometres from Popel's Corner. So we'll get to Popel's Corner, and yeah, we'll have lunch around there. take a few photos, and then we're going to head south on the K1 line, and we'll set up camp tonight somewhere along the K1 line. Hey look Jacob, camel in the distance.
Sunglasses looking so right, hitting the streets in my old man Chevrolet, looking for a good time and then some, kicking with my friends in the hot sand. I got a song blasting by the Zach Brown band, yeah. Got a case of cold beer, ain't gonna last long here. I'll pick my friends up at the pier. They're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo.
Well, we're halfway along on day 3. It's nearly lunchtime. I'm going to hopefully get to Popel's Corner before lunch. But yeah, just getting, we're probably, I think we're 30 k's from Popel's Corner. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you some of these lakes. There's a lot of, we've just gone through a few of these salt lakes at the moment. Dotted every about 3 or 4 kilometres. Not sure what the name is. Had a look on the map and it's, yeah, doesn't show it on the map, so no idea what the name is. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And even though track across here, it's yeah, quite firm, but if you go off it, where I'm walking, yeah, it's very soft, so I will recommend not going off the hard track. It's I'm not sure if you get bogged, but yeah, my feet are sinking into the ground, so we'll carry on to Popel's Corner.
Truck, waiting on the right heat on a barbecue. Big old waves and a clear sky. Life's good out here, and I wonder why anybody would ever leave this place. Yeah, the bar at the beach sells margaritas in the big shelves. Let's all go crazy. Making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go. Yeah, we're kicking it fast, kicking it slow, bouncing around like a rodeo. Bad girls wanna rock and roll.
Well, we made it to Popel's Corner, and as you can probably see, the flies are horrendous here. We haven't had any issues with flies, but here they're everywhere. Millions of them, aren't they? I don't get used to them, Jacob. Jacob's asking me, am I getting used to them? And here we go, look at this, Jacob. Here it is, Popel's Corner. Here we are.
What?
That's the corner of the States.
Oh, what? Where?
You stand there. Stand there, Jacob. You're in the Northern Territory. Jacob's in the Northern Territory. Come over here. Now you're in Queensland. Come over where I am. And now you're in South Australia. Well, we're just at an intersection here to go to the K1 line. And as you can see in the background, we've done 269 kilometres from Dalhousie Springs to the start of the K1 line.
Everything's alright. It's a small town
Well, we woke up to a glorious morning in the desert again. We'll have some pancakes for breakfast before packing up, then heading down the K1 line. Probably got another 60 kilometres to go before we link up to the Warburton track, and then there's a further 180 kilometres till we link up to the Birdsville track before heading south to Mungerannie. You can see how the sand hills roll on into the distance, 1,100 of them. Got away at 9:30 again today. We just had another cruisy morning, made pancakes. Enjoy your pancake, Jacob? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was very good on it. Full? Good boy. Yeah, so obviously we're getting better at packing up, but yeah, it didn't rush or anything. It took us probably 45 minutes after we had the pancakes to pack everything up and check over the car every morning. Yeah. It's a good idea to check over your car, especially accessories, make sure no bolts are loose, nothing's come loose, no go fluid leaks or anything like that. And then yeah, we headed off, caught up with a few guys. Nearly everyone that we've talked to has had some kind of mechanical failure. We took one guy, he had a brand new Everest. It cost him $130,000, got all the fruit on it, all the suspension, lift, all the gear on that, and yeah, he's blown a diff. We're just plodding along, not rushing, and yeah, we had no issues apart from a broken or cracked windscreen, but yeah, it's not really our fault. It's just a stone that popped up on the Oodnadatta track after a caravan passed us doing about 80 or 90 k's an hour.
This car's tough.
Yeah, it is tough, eh, Jacob? Tough Dmax.
With your queen of hearts, when everyone folds, your fork still holds your place in your bed, showing no regret. Close your eyes to hide your lies, roll the dice. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. You're playing it cool, bending all the rules, talking way too loud and you're talking rude. You're playing a game, driving me insane. Your heart is back and it's a fact, no turning back. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose, bound to get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Come on. You got me tiptoeing around you like you're made of glass. Got an invincible fence letting everyone know not to trespass, but you're bound to break down, bound to lose.
Well, it's 5:15. We've just arrived at Mungerannie station, so we'll check in, set up camp, and then we'll go into the pub for a nice meal.
Get knocked right out of your boots when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. I've got my moves, I've got my song. When I turn my mojo on, I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long when I use my witchcraft. When I use my witchcraft. Watch me use my witchcraft.
Yeah, so they had no idea who erected it here, but yeah, originally it was at Popel's Corner, but one day it just turned up here. It stayed, so good outback humour. Jacob was so excited he thought they had McDonald's here. Oh, Jacob's waiting for the bus to go home. I think he's going to be waiting a while. How long have you been waiting for the bus? Oh, it might come one day. How long are you going to wait? Do you want me to take you home, or are you still going to wait for the bus? Okay. Okay, I'll meet you at home.
Bye.
Bye. Here they have some old history, some Tom Cruise mail trucks. Not sure if you know about the histories, but yeah, a guy by the name of Tom Cruise, not the actor, used to do regular mail runs up to the desert country in these old trucks. I think they're in the 40s, 50s and 60s, I think. After an easy 2-hour drive down the Bursford track, we hit Mari, our final destination, and we come just in time for lunch, so we'll park up in front of the pub and go inside and grab a meal. Well guys, we made it to Mari, just out front of the Mari Hotel, and yeah, we'll wrap this video up here. We made it all the way from Mt.Dare to here. I think we've done 770 kilometres. I'll put the exact kilometres down here, and we've done 94 litres to Mungerannie, and probably another 10-15, probably 15 litres to here to Mari. It's an easy drive down that Birdsville track. We filled up at Mungerannie, and now we're at Mari. So yeah, thanks for, if you got this far, thanks for watching. We're just going to head into the Mari pub now for lunch. Probably Jacob wants nuggets and chips, and I want a burger and a nice ice cold beer. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching guys, and if you like this video, please subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any new content. See you in the next video.